Are we going?
I think so.
Oh, we're going? I didn't know we were going.
Okay.
Right.
So you don't need to read it. It's just the intro again.
Okay.
Same every...
Maybe you do it.
Every... Well, no, it's your
No, go on,
thing,
you do it. No, it's your thing. Go on.
Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast with two absolute helmets.
Legends.
Trying to stay relevant in an industry that passes us by. You can do my bit then.
Okay. We're two sun-kissed individuals with
that's
beautiful
not my bit.
hair.
That's not the bit that I do, is it?
What is the bit that you... I can't remember the... What do you mean the... Oh. On an explicit note...
Well, because the note you're making isn't explicit.
Okay.
You're telling people that there could be explicit things and that is the note.
On another note, there is... on another note, there is going to be swearing. And as Pete says, if you don't like it, off. Yeah.
Interesting choice of words.
We're also going to get hammered.
No, we're not going to get hammered.
Pete's going to get
hammered. Some water and I'll have a couple of beers just because it passes the time. You can watch us on YouTube every Friday and the podcast comes out every Monday. We are now on, what episode was this?
Number 12. Episode number 12.
It's not though, is it?
It's number 13.
No, it's not 13 either.
It's number 10.
It's not.
It's number 11.
It's definitely not 11, is it?
Are we on number 14?
It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to see you count.
Oh, fuck you. You bellend.
So, Sam, what have you done this week?
What have I done this week?
Why are you clapping? Why are you
know.
also, actually, before we get onto that, why are you dressed like a traffic cone?
I'm not dressed up. It's an orange.
Very bright. It's the same colour as my skin.
I got this with you. On that fateful trip to Selfridges.
What, the one that you spent £1,500? You've never actually worn any of the clothes?
Like the third time I've ever worn this jumper.
Yeah, but do you know what the weird thing is, you know, and I don't think I've actually told you this, you know that was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
So basically, when we Sam and I went shopping one day, we didn't actually go shopping one day. I was shopping with my friend, and then Sam said, "Are you in Selfridges?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he just turned up.
Which is the only way you can ever hang out with Pete, because he never actually wants to fucking chill with anyone. Because he's a lonely,
no, I do, because I was with my friend who I like. And Sam was basically just everything I was looking at was just picking up going, well, I'll get that then.
Yeah.
And was just buying everything. So then I pointed out that jumper and went, oh, that's really nice. Look at it. And he went, oh, all right, I'll get that then. I went, oh, God, I don't have my size. Because it is bright. It's fucking awful.
All right, well... Don't worry.
Oh, I really thought you were just going to do that topless then. Oh, that's nice. Nice T-shirt. Would you iron that with a brick?
A Darth Vader.
Why have you got a Darth Vader T-shirt?
Why not? It's Darth Vader.
Oh, wow. Anyway, all right, fine. So...
You may have been the student... No.
It's really posh Darth Vader.
You may be the student union.
What was that?
All right.
No, go on, carry on.
I'll go topless if you want.
We're okay. We're good. We're good. So what have you done this week, Samuel?
I have been... What have I been doing? What have I been doing? Well, I came back to work, not ill so much anymore.
Well, you weren't really ill in the first place.
No, that
just wanted a couple of days off.
Pete has a handlebar moustache. He looks like a 70s porn star mixed with a burglar, because he's wearing a tiny little hat on top.
I do, actually.
And with his, you know, he's got his like long hair, so he's basically got no hair on the front, but he's got long hair at the back. So he's like bald at the front, bald at the front.
3 different haircuts on one head.
Yeah. Bald at the front,
party at the back.
Mullet
Business at the front, party at the back.
Mullet at the back. Because obviously, because he hasn't got much, you can't see the hair at the front, and he's got the cap on. He's got the little flat thing on. All you can see is moustache and hair at the back.
I've seen pictures of you as a kid though, and you were an ugly fucker.
That's a fucking lie.
No, you were. Louise was quite a cute kid. You, afterbirth.
Mate, we used to get dressed up in the same clothes, me and Louise. Yeah.
You still do, Sam. You still do. You actually said to me outside, I was having a fag. Yeah, got to do a photo shoot after this in women's clothing.
Pete didn't bat an eyelid.
No, because it's standard you. That's actually how you sort of became semi-relevant on Instagram, was you were the guy that just used to go to his sister's house and just go through her clothes and wear them.
That is actually the first thing I did. I remember it very well.
That was your thing. And everyone was like, oh my God, this guy's so funny, look at him. And then it got boring.
And then it snowballed into Pete seeing my bollocks. Just for context, by the way, he was very close to my balls. You were probably 15 centimetres away from my penis.
Yeah, and it started to get weird because we're obviously doing this for a reason. It wasn't just a random sort of Tuesday.
There was also a videographer there.
Yeah, there was some of the camera there as well. But
OnlyFans.
But obviously I didn't really want to do it. Sam didn't need to take the boxers down because you couldn't see that part of it. It was just to give the impression. But he did.
Had to be authentic.
But it started getting weird when he started grabbing my head.
That did. And then Pete stood up and went, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. And I went, get down. Get down.
Yeah. But the weird thing is that I was supposed to be doing something to his bollocks, but I couldn't. I don't know if it was instinctive or what, but I was on my knees and I kept giving him eye contact. And I think that was the bit where it got really awkward because he kept smiling and then, you know, things happen. Anyway, okay.
What have you done? What have you been doing?
This is what I've done for the week. It's taken a week for me to perfect this.
Don't be that guy. Don't touch your moustache in that way. You're feeling it all weird now, mate.
This is the shortest my beard has been for I don't even know how long. And I was a bit worried that I didn't have a jawline. And I was right to be worried because the jawline has gone.
Yeah. It's now just
Used
chins.
to be a jawline. Yeah, now it's just, I just sort of look like a thumb. I just
I was
go
actually,
straight up.
we were doing a job together and I actually held Pete's love handles.
He did.
Pete's got love handles. He's got
Did.
proper handles on him.
Yeah.
You could get a good grip of you.
And I never used to have it. You've always had love handles, despite you. Oh, actually saying that, we did. You, I mean, you do have love handles. You're, especially now. I know you're trying to go back to the gym because you've got a bit chubby. Because originally Sam was just a very skinny little sort of. You know, you'd have to tie a bit of string to him if it was windy. And then he started going to the gym, got in quite good shape because he was. You know, Louise was going out with Ryan, and he was at the time just loving Ryan. You know, it's just so great. You know, look at his big PT next to me and all this crap. Then he gave up. Because things got hard. Zara now goes to the gym religiously and you're sort of doughy.
Zara's in good nick. What have I done this week to stay relevant? Well, I did get some headshots. Yeah. Which I didn't realise were a thing. I didn't realise they were called headshots, but they are. Yeah. And no, don't fucking do that. Don't twirl your new tash, mate.
I'm excited about this because I also know the photographer.
It's called a guy called James.
James Rudland, Rudders, as he's affectionately known.
Or Rudders.
He did all of my calendars back in the day, and if you Google Pete Wick's dad, he comes up. Because a newspaper who are fucking awful, who are similar to like the opposite of the moon, they are... I was away with Rudders in Ibiza shooting a calendar and put up Happy Birthday Old Man, and they ran it as that he's my dad. And then at the time I had a girlfriend and they, I can't remember where we were, having dinner somewhere or whatever.
Who was the girlfriend?
It was Megan McKenna.
Megan at that time.
And then they put up Pete Wicks introduced his girlfriend to Dad because he was with us. And they literally ran it as if he was my dad for about 2 years. Genuinely as if he was my dad.
But what, did you take your dad to a strip club?
Yeah, of course I would, yeah.
If you knew yours.
I'll be honest with you, Sam. I've taken your dad to a strip club, so...
Yeah, you did have a night out. No,
I know we
there's
did.
no strip clubs in Marbs.
Is there not, no?
Mate, absolutely not. You can't take a Mickey T to a fucking stripper's. He's like 70 years old.
Sorry, can I just point out, right? I Sam's dad, I met for the first time for Sam's birthday in Marbella, and I prefer him to Sam. Sam's dad is a fucking legend. He is fucking jokes. He loves a fucking drink. He's a fucking animal. You pussy, went home at 7 p.m, all right, on his birthday.
Was pissed.
So I went out with his dad and had the best, and his dad's missus, and had the best night of the whole fucking trip. It was by far the best. Your dad's a fucking G. You're a fucking helmet. I'm not entirely... I think he adopted you because he felt sorry for you.
That's what Louise does say that.
It wouldn't surprise me because Louise is fucking great as well. And you're just like a little fucking spanner that no one wanted, that they felt sorry for.
Sorry, James Rudland. So I basically went and got headshots. And it was an experience that I've never had photos before.
So you were asked to get headshots by your new PR.
Okay, no, well, let's not talk about it like that. Pete has the same PR. It's called a publicist, apparently. I've never had one in all my years of being...
Right.
No,
Wait. You're going to have to stop doing this because I'm genuinely...
I've never had one.
No, I know you've not, but it's called a publicist, apparently. You know exactly what it's got. You're acting like this is the worst thing, Sam. I just don't know this industry. I just sort of fell into it. No, Sam's tried his hardest to be part of this industry. He knows exactly what a publicist is.
Why have I not had one?
Because you're not relevant. And now, oh, you know, I'm going to South Africa with fucking Maya Gemma in India to do a podcast and part of the Love Island thing. And Hugh Jackman and I are great friends. Now you need a publicist because you're around people who, to be honest with you, you needed it with Miles Teller. Otherwise, you probably would have interviewed him. You were asked to do these headshots by your publicist because they need ones to send for press for all the great stuff that you're doing at the minute. You know, you've got your documentary coming out, you know, podcast. Because I've seen, obviously, since you've had a PR, that there's been just the odd interview that pops up. Across the press. There was a nice one the other day about...
Digital Spy.
Yeah. You saw that one?
Digital Spy.
They just pop up. It's where you do kind of interviews with a freelance journalist and they just trying to sell it to anyone that's interested, you know, all the big dogs, and then Digital Spy, who took your one, where you were just, you know, it's just, I'm just so lucky to be able to interview some of the people, and I'm on this trajectory that I've always wanted.
Nice that you read it.
Yeah, well, I did read it because...
I love the way that Pete, because you know what? You can mug me off all you like, right? You've watched my interview with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
You've read my interviews. Like, you're a man of research.
I'm a man of research, but also, as much as I think you are a fucking moron...
I'm your brother.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you. So...
Oh...
So, but it's also because in every interview you do, I mentioned.
Obviously.
There's just absolutely no need. Because one of the questions I think was, and how do you feel, you know, having your own radio show? It's just you and you don't have Pete with you.
Yeah.
Why would I be? I don't need to be linked all the time.
Pete, let me tell you something, mate. This is the beauty. Is that there in no way, shape or form can you get rid of me now? Like, genuinely. For example, me and Pete did a job yesterday together, and it was Pete's job. He was, whatever he was doing, it was all about him. They just got me along for the ride. Literally, they went, should we have Sam?
Things. We're in such a competitive industry of people that are more talented. So now what we offer up is a buy one get one free service.
Yeah, I'll take half price.
Yeah, we offer up buy one get one free. That's basically how we do it now. So anyway, so talk us through the headshots then. So, and headshots for anyone that doesn't know, like actors and all that sort of stuff doing,
which I now am, obviously.
So they're just generally just like obviously your head, but they're in just like smiley poses, really casual. It's not like a modelling thing. It's just to show your kind of self. So did you do some different shots?
I did. I actually think I've got some of them.
That would be great. In fact, before we do it, can you just look at your camera? All right, Sam. Just before you show that, just look at the camera,
yeah.
All right? And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, click, and then I want you to do one.
I know exactly what I'm doing because I do it all the time.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Now, presumably, when you did this headshot, you were up against like a blank background.
I was against a white background,
leaning up against the wall, something like that.
That's exactly what my next one is. I was going to show you.
All right, fine. So ready? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go click, and you're going to do it.
Okay.
All right. What you catching flies?
I'm ready.
Mouth. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, click. You hurt your hand?
No, you hold. Yeah, apparently you have to hold your hands and rub them together.
No, it's that.
Yeah. There he is.
Trust me, I know.
So you got to go. Apparently, you got this. What he said to me when he was like,
do you want to
put your hands
compare
together
some
and rub 'em.
headshots then?
Can I show you this one?
Do you want to compare?
Against the wall, arms folded. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm Sam Thompson. I'm everyone's friendly neighbour, boy next door.
You want to see one of my headshots then? So we're going to compare these. So for last time I did them was about a year ago, I think. Oh God, let me see if I can find one. All right, so
out of the millions I have,
do me a favour and put yours in black and white because mine's a black and white one.
What? How do I do that?
Oh, actually, no, I've got a colour one. All right, so this is a bit similar. So hold on, right? So show your headshot.
Which one do I pick?
Try and pick the best one. I look like I've hurt myself in this as well. I look like I've hurt my tit. Oh, nice. So that's
down. The sat down.
So let's just compare the headshots.
The thing about you, Pete, is you've reposted that on your gram about 40,000 times.
Because I look all right in that.
Yeah, but it's 10 years ago.
It was a year ago.
Pete will always be like, oh, throwback.
That was 1 year ago. Exactly 1 year ago.
Do you know what I did?
Or I've got another one. This is a good one. And it happens quite a lot with me if I have to do headshots. Because obviously I've got long hair. It's the hands through the hair.
Oh, I did a hands through the hair.
Oh,
Ready?
Nice. Show your hands through the hair.
We had the same photographer.
No, we didn't. No, it was a different photographer, but it's the same. Headshots are all the fucking same. So that's the difference between our headshots.
Why does mine look weird?
I put them up next to each other. There we go. Very similar. The only difference being that one of us looks good.
What about this one?
Oh, I like that. And what did he ask you for there? So it was like, and give me. Okay, actually, do it again. Give me some poses, right? I want. Happy, you've just won a competition. Okay, you've just received some bad news. You're slightly puzzled. Okay, it's a picture, so you can't move your head. Yeah. Okay, slightly puzzled. My girlfriend's pregnant.
That actually just came to me. I was like,
You're shaving your cat's arse and it's just shit. Why would that be the face?
I don't know. Have you ever smelt cat shit before?
And lastly, all right, and the last one.
Yeah.
The podcast has gone back to #1. It's a picture. That looks like you're that looks like you've fucking been sniffing glue, mate.
Why? I feel like I'm losing my top lip.
I definitely am.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm not getting much lip involved at the moment.
Well, you do a weird smile. Can I actually have a look at them? Because Sam's got this thing where when he smiles, he loses an eye.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Is there a couple of them? Because he does this thing where and one eye goes, and it's a squinty eye.
Do you know why that is? I actually know what this is. So basically...
Is it from when you had that Botox that time and it's only drooped on one side?
No, I had bad teeth ages ago and I used to always talk out the side of my mouth.
Like I do now.
Yes. So because Pete's missing a tooth.
Yeah.
You still haven't got that, Phil.
I know, I just don't like dentists.
Yeah, but mate, it's so bad. But you look so drunk.
It seems to work so far, mate.
Yeah, first of all.
I'll be honest with you, it seems to be working.
Fair enough. So yeah, I got my headshots.
Because I don't, listen, if I do, and to be fair, and Rudders would have told you this yesterday, if I do a fucking photo shoot, it's literally, get the photos done and we're done. When we do photo shoots, it's you that runs to the camera to look at them. I just go, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Because he has one look.
Listen,
they tell Pete to smile. Do you remember we did the circle?
I have one face. I look the same in every fucking picture.
Like that. It's literally that. It's that face he's doing there.
And they're like, yeah, just mix it up. So actually, if we do pictures, me and Sam, right, come and sit next to me for a minute.
Hello.
Right.
It's close and personal.
No one can hear you now, so. Which is fine. Just sit down.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk. So when we do pictures, let's say we're doing it together.
Yeah.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, click. All right.
Yeah.
And if you just do a clicking sound for us, so every click is a new picture. Now, normally what people do is they change the way they look for each picture, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is what you normally do. This is what I do. Right. Ready? Start the clicking. And that's literally what happens. I don't move, so I look the same in every single picture.
And then the person goes, Pete, can you give us a little something else? And Pete just goes, this is it. This is the one thing that I have. Gets rude. Do you remember we did? Do you remember when we did the circle and we literally had to do our little photo shoot beforehand?
He was my mate though, the photographer.
Yeah, but you turned around and went, mate, I have one look. I'm not doing any. I refuse to do it. Pete's like you're a bit of a prima donna.
No, I'm not. I'm not a yes man where people ask you to do, Sam, can you just shit in a bucket and then put it on your head? Yeah, of course I can. Will it get me a job? That's literally you. You'll do anything if you like. I don't smile and I don't want. So no, this is what you're getting. Deal with it or fuck off.
Me and Pete had a conversation yesterday where he goes, I was like, where do we want to be?
No. We're going to get onto this.
Oh, we get onto this. Okay, right.
So that was your state. So you did your.
Are we still on my relevant? Yeah. So I got some headshots. I'm going to be fucking out there everywhere.
And where are you expecting them to go?
I don't actually know. I don't know where they do go.
No. It's good though. It's good that you've got now your own sort of headshot. Are they going to be sent off to any agencies, modelling agencies?
I don't know how it works.
Think you've got it in you?
Mate, the game's just begun. Like, I'm here we go, baby.
Here we go, baby. 10 years in and I've got headshots for the first time.
I just didn't even know what really happened with him, to be honest. I've never been like a looker. I've more been a video guy.
Sorry, explain that. No, that's a lie. You modelled for me once.
I did. Oh my fudging hell. We haven't even told this story before. I went to Barcelona with Pete when we first met. We did Celebs Go Dating. We came out of Celebs Go Dating. We became best friends. And Pete went, look, mate, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'd love you to come to Barcelona.
That's not what happened.
It is. And he went, I'd love you to come to Barcelona and model.
So let me just explain this story. So we were doing this thing. I didn't say it would be great if you could come. I said I was going away to Barcelona to do it, and you went, "Can I come?"
And then Pete went, yes.
I went, yeah, go on then, fuck it.
And then he paid for my flight.
So yeah, so bear in mind, I'm forking out for fucking photographer, all these people to fucking come out and do this. Full photographer, we had all sorts of fucking shit. Hire this fucking villa that everyone's staying in. And Sam vlogged the whole fucking thing.
Vlogged it. It's a vlog, Pete.
Whatever. But it's off-putting when the whole people watching this laugh at me. All right, I understand. Yes, I still call it vlogging because I don't. All right, I don't get it. All right, whatever.
So old.
Do you all need a minute?
So
okay,
old.
we'll just give you 1 minute. It's okay. Let us know when you're done.
So old.
I don't know. Well, look, the vlog is not a word. Neither is the fucking blog. It's blog.
You doing a blog would be so good. Hi everyone, this is Pete, day 3.
Drunk again.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we get out there, but the whole point was I said to Sam, look, you're going to do some fucking modelling then. You're going to put on some of the clothes. Sam fucking loved it.
Yeah, fucking right.
Absolutely loved it. I mean, he was doing the whole arm holding thing in the pool, shirt off, swims. Oh, you fucking loved it.
Yeah.
But then what happened was Sam, we were supposed to be there 3 days, aggravated me so much in the first 2 days to the point where it's probably one of the closest times I've ever been to genuinely drowning you. Like it was so painful that I had to book him a flight home a day before. Otherwise, I would have killed him. I had to send him off.
Which is so shitty of a person. Imagine being invited out to go and be part of a shoot for your mate's brand, and then he goes, "I'm sending you home." That's fucking shit.
You were getting on everyone's fucking nerves, especially mine.
I did pay for our strip club though.
You did pay for the strip club.
We went to a strip club.
Don't mention that.
This is the first time I've ever been to a strip club.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
First time I'd ever been to a strip club. And Pete took me to
Be careful where you go with this story.
Pete took me to a strippers, right? And I've never been. We went out in Barcelona, had this big night out, and they were like, hey, there's a strip club just across the road. Do you want to go? And me and people were like, yeah, we'll go to the strip club, whatever. So we went in, and everyone's like having a great time, and these like people come in and start giving dances and stuff. And I got what apparently was actually the janitor. I didn't realise how this fucking works.
No.
Right?
What Sam did was there was a
you
girl,
mugged me off, basically.
No. There was a girl there dancing for Sam, and listen, it was like a Wednesday night in Barcelona, Tuesday night in Barcelona. It was dead. So basically, everyone just flocked over to us. Sam then went into a room with a stripper to have the private dance and all that. You sit there, and then she went, "Do you want some champagne?" Sam thinking that she's going to give him champagne. So then she brings over a bottle. Sam doesn't realise he's paying for that. So then she gets a couple of bottles and she, "Do you mind if my friends join?" Sam, yeah, bring your friends. Yeah, it's fine. Sam then spent an hour with about 6 strippers, 2 bottles of champagne that he didn't realise he had to pay for all of it. So then by the end of it, when they went, "Well, that's £3,500, he went, "What? I thought we were just having a dance." He thought they were just there because they enjoyed being around him. Despite the fact they spoke no English, they were Spanish, and he's just there going, "Yeah, champagne, bring them in. Bring your friends in." And I'm pretty sure, yes, the cleaner had just popped in as well because she wanted a glass of champagne. And he had no fucking idea.
The only dance I got was from the oldest woman there. I think she was the matriarch.
No, I don't think she worked there.
She was,
if I'm honest with you.
Because I was fucking disappointed. I was like sat there. If we're going to talk candidly, like I was really disappointed because everyone else like had like these amazing girls. I'd never been to a strip club, and I was like, "This is cool," and I got like I was last. Weirdly, like everyone else had already like begun doing dances and stuff, and I was just sat there with my champagne that I'd bought everyone, being like, "This is fun," and then eventually this old bird climbed over. And I was like, "What's going on here?" And I went, Pete, I want to choose another one." I wasn't allowed. She didn't let me choose another one. So and then I paid for everyone. So I literally went in.
Good
First
day.
Strippers appearance was fucking shit. I went in, paid for everyone, and got the janitor.
Good day though. Good day.
And then he sent me home the next day.
And then sent him home. Yeah, but you were then at the airport just going, "Is that going to show up on my bank statements?" How do I explain that? I'd like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, anyway, it was funny. It was funny. Bear in mind as well, this was a good few years ago before Zara.
Yeah, this is pre-Zara.
Before Sam starts wetting himself about that. Yeah, good time. So press shots this week.
Yeah, I don't know how we got onto strippers in Barcelona.
I don't know how we do a podcast.
My
honestly,
God, we've been through it, haven't we, Pete? We've lived life.
But do you know what weird enough though is no, we haven't.
We just spoke about the time we were in Barcelona living it up. Old school.
All of your stories revolve around things that I've done with you.
Yeah.
Without me, you literally play Warcraft or whatever it's called.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And sit at home shaving your cat's arsehole.
Yeah, true. And I love it. But every now and then we'll have an absolute sender. We had a sender like just the month before Christmas, didn't we?
Well, this is what Sam does as well. He goes, you never come out with me. You never come out with me. And then I say to him, right, okay, well, next Saturday then I'm free. And he'll go, yeah, right then. Now, obviously, he asked to go out with me, so I'm not going to message him on the Saturday. But I know it's not going to happen because I know he...
It did happen. We went out.
Sam, that was not even this year.
It's just before Christmas last year.
Yes, it's March.
We had a Christmas do.
Yeah, it's March. So that's what I mean. You don't come out. You sit and whinge and moan that I don't take you out anywhere. God, I sound like your wife. Fucking hell.
You don't take me anywhere.
You don't come.
You go to really cool places and I never get invited.
No, you can't go to them places. It'd be weird. But you don't come out.
Well, we did go out once, semi-recently, and I always invite Pete out with my friends, and Pete's now friends with my friends, which is really nice. I really wanted to integrate Pete into my world a little bit. And we've had a really good night. We all sat there going, lads, boys. And then do you remember when we danced?
It's quite a repetitive night.
And then Pete did a runner. You did a runner. Went to Monkey House, which is like this really nice restaurant, got absolutely battered, and then Pete just fucked off.
I'd had enough. If I'm honest with you, at that point, I was done. Sam had got to the irritating point where...
What's that?
Well, it's the point where you're pissed because what you do is you go out and then you try and do 15 shots in an hour, and then you get to a point where you can't speak, and then you start like being heavy-handed and slapping, over hugging, and like tickling people's ears when they talk, like just doing that sort of shit. And I thought, look, I'm in a fucking turtleneck and I can't be asked for that. You know what I mean? Like it's getting a bit hot in here. I'm off. And I was out the night, but I just thought I'm done here.
You know
then
that?
it was talking about let's go back to Raffles and let's do. And I thought it's so far from my gaff, Raffles. Like it's another half hour on top. It'd take me 2 hours to get home. So for me, I was done at that point.
But like everyone's got that mate that gets a little bit heavy-handed and a little bit like, hey,
you just
when they breathe,
and then you start singing, come, chameleon. Fuck off.
I'm wearing a turtleneck is the best thing I've ever heard. I'm wearing a turtleneck.
I just thought, I'm done here. I think this would do me. Anyway.
You were a turtleneck and a blazer, weren't you?
No, I had a jacket on.
Well, that's what I meant. Blazer, jacket.
No, like a normal jacket.
Oh, like a jacket.
Not a blazer.
We've booked a Quidditch session in a local park.
But it's not a game. It's made up.
No, it's a game. It's a real game. I found a game where basically what they do is...
Well, I'm not doing that. So.
You know you are.
I'm not fucking floating around.
You don't float because it's not magic. There's no floating, mate. So basically what you do is you whack a broom in between your legs, right? And you waddle.
So you sweep a park?
No. You put the broom in between your legs and you run around with a broom in between your legs. And then there's a quaffle that you throw. You've always got to have one hand on your broom, a quaffle. And you throw the quaffle, right? And then you've got a bludger. You hit bludgers.
So basically what this is a game of catch with a fucking broom up your arsehole?
No, yeah, round your chops.
Well, that's your mouth.
Around your legs, around your thighs. And then you waddle with that. People throw each other the quaffle. And then there's a snitch. And basically the snitch is in a sock hanging out of someone's boxes from behind. And it's a tennis ball in a sock that hangs out from their butt. And you've got to run. You've got to waddle after them and pull the snitch when the snitch isn't always in play. And so the snitch is allowed to free run, and then you've got to waddle after the snitch. And if you get the snitch, you win, like you get a certain amount of points, and you normally win the game. And the snitch runs around going, I'm the snitch.
Podcast's only about 45 minutes, so we're probably not going to put all of that in.
Yeah, but we're going to play Quidditch.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
mate, I'm telling you.
What would it take to get you doing that?
There is nothing that I'm not doing that. I will not be. I am not doing it. Full stop.
What are you not doing?
Fucking running about like a fucking prat in a fucking car park or wherever the fuck it is. In a park. Sweeping it up fucking with loads of kids running. It's weird. I don't want to do it.
No, it's adults.
That's even weirder.
with brooms in between their legs.
But they're not really adults then, are they?
It's Quidditch.
It's stupid.
And I want you to be running going, pass me the quaffle, I've got a free ring. Yeah, because there's rings.
Pass me the quaffle, I've got a free ring.
Yes. There's rings that you throw it into. And if it's a free ring, then you get it in.
I'm not putting my quaffle in any rings.
Someone must have heard of Quidditch before in the park. You must have heard about it.
Yeah, it's a made-up game from
No, but
from
Quidditch in the park.
fucking Wizard House, whatever it's called.
I also want to really want to do LARPing with you.
Eh?
I want to do LARPing. LARPing's fucking sick. So LARPing is where you basically get a foam sword, right? Or you get a foam spear or whatever weapon of choice you really want. You can have a bow and arrow if you want. And you basically, again, in the park, and it's basically fantasy role play. So you run around, don't do that face, you run around attacking castles or like having pitched battles. And basically, so if I were to hit you in the leg, right? So if I do this, you've got to bounce and hop on one leg as if I've just cut your leg off. And if I get you in the arm, you've got to put your arm behind your back. And basically, it's these proper battles.
Because that is what's happened in a battle. When you do get sort of sliced in the arm, you just sort of carry on and go, oh, shit. Or you just hop stabbing people.
If it's LARPing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking bullshit.
What would you be? So basically, you could be anything really, but I'd be an elf, I think. You're such an orc. You've got fucking miserable orc written all over you going...
What the fuck was that?
That's what I believe orcs make the sound of orcs make. If I were to be an orc role playing, that's what I would be doing.
So what is an orc?
An orc is a bad being.
Oh, that's the fucking the ugly bald fucking prince from fucking King of the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. You'd be an orc. And then what would be your weapon of choice if we were to foam it up?
A gun. Very easy. I can sit down in a deck chair and just fucking shoot your legs off. Really simple. I'll just take a gun, mate.
God.
I'll sit there with a fucking rifle and just... Listen, that's quite easy. I'll keep all of my limbs. I can have a beer and just fucking pickle you fucking silly prats off in the park until you're all laying on the floor like there's been some sort of steamroller that's just rolled all your pathetic dreams over.
You're not allowed a gun in LARPing.
Well, then I don't want to play.
You have to play. That's the thing. If you turn up, you've got to dress up as well.
Well, I'll tell you what the answer to that is. Don't turn up.
Yeah, if you turn up dressed up as an orc. That's what I want.
Yeah.
We've got to do that. We have to do it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So anyway, what have I done this week to stay relevant? We've not just... I don't know what we're talking about this week. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah.
So this week's Stay Relevant for me was at your house. So I had a job to do at Sam's house, a little brand thing to do. So went to Sam's, videographer's there. What I didn't realise was that Sam this week had his entire team, social media team, which means that his manager and his new social media manager, as well as his videographer, his girlfriend, the cleaner, was also there. Because it was her day. So there is 7 and 8.
What's her name? You do know the name.
I don't. You just always say quick bitch.
No, don't be a dick.
Yeah, I had a crash out well. So I'll come on the bike, but she didn't realise it was me. So she opened the door when I rang the doorbell, and I just went to walk straight in, and she panicked because she thought it might be someone else. And she went, "Oh no, because she didn't realise it was me, did she? And she actually panicked whether or not I should come in. Were you there for that?
I was there, and then she was like, "There's a guy here," and I was like, "Oh, it's Peter. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, and I just walked in because I just assumed I was like, "All right," and just
that's
past
actually where it went wrong, because the door opened and you just marched in.
Yeah, well, because I didn't assume she'd be answering it first.
But it looked like you were there for a home invasion.
Yeah, and it did. And then I had to take it off, and I went, "Now you know me." And she went, "Oh, yes, I didn't know." Anyway, that's a different story. So I was there yesterday. Sam's got his full team there.
No, wait, sorry. Can I also... I don't have a full team. There is a social media girl...
How many people were there yesterday?
Let me explain this. The whole entire reason I have a social media girl is for the guy who doesn't even know, like, it's about him. She is primarily there to find ways to piss you off.
Okay.
And to get you doing things.
So let me just explain this then. So Sam doesn't have a team. No. How many people there do you pay?
2.
The cleaner's paid. Ted's paid. Your social media manager's paid. So we get the fucking job done, and he goes, right. And then suddenly this girl, lovely girl, what's her name? Jess?
Yeah, Jessie.
Jessie, whatever. She pops up and she goes, right. So we've got these 3 dances for you to do.
So that's why we pay her, baby.
And she went, so we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. And I went, what do you mean we? We are going to do this. These are things that no one's paying me to do this. This is just to increase Sam's likability and social media presence. That's basically what we're there for. So anyway, so once the team's popped up, and she goes, right, we're going to do this dance, and proceeds to then show me how to do it. Don't worry, I've got it. I know how to do this. Good for you. I fucking don't. All right? So then I had to watch this fucking dance. Turns out she's got a dance degree as well. That's great. So anyway, so then I had to spend 4 hours doing dances for Sam. All right? To which I'm saying, this is pointless for me. All right? This all is very good for you into, oh, Sam's so funny. Look at what he's making Pete do. It's so funny. It's so funny. So then I had 4 hours of people going, but this is for your brand too. This is the brand, and this is why we're doing it for the brand.
It's for the people.
So actually, I spent 4 hours doing TikTok dances. One was an acrobatics one.
Yeah, it was really good. Should we do it now?
Should
we do it now?
To stay relevant.
Should we do it now?
No.
Should we show everyone what you'll be doing? We can. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it right now.
Why are you nodding?
Do it. Do it. Come on, get up.
Hold on. Before we do this, can I just explain, right? Sit down.
Okay.
So this is all well and good, right? The dance and all that crap. When we do these acrobatic ones, the difference being, despite Sam Payton's taking a piss out of my love handles and the fact that I don't go to the gym and that I'm a fucking mess, he's weak as shit. So when we do these, I break my back, right, trying to lift him. Honestly, my back was in bits last night when I got home.
Sure, we're really giving the listener and the viewer an insight into how we do our videos. The thing is, Pete is stronger than me, so I like. Also, I feel
also,
like
he always takes the more delicate role.
Yeah, I'm more feminine. I definitely take the more feminine role. And let's show people how we do it. Come on, we spent hours learning this. Let's not let everyone down.
This is really.
Ready?
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
No, Pete can have his shoes on.
Yeah, I got it. It takes too fucking long. It's quite hard for me to do this.
Feet you keep going on about.
Ready?
So this is.
Come on, here we go. No, come here. We'll do it here. We'll do it.
I'm scared.
Listen to what I'm fucking saying to you. See, this is exactly what it's like. Stand here.
Why can't we be here?
Because it's too close to the fucking drinks and I need them. So stand here. Come here.
Okay.
No, we don't get on the knees, Sam. We've discussed this.
Wait. Move the mic a little bit.
Sam, leave. Just leave. We're just doing the flip quickly. This is not another fucking TikTok. Get up. Right, come on, go. Go. Come on. You don't need to be on your knees, because you need to be stood up, remember? There we go. Legs through. Okay, ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
Okay, give me your arms.
Ready?
Arms.
Are you ready?
Give me your arms.
Just tell me you're ready.
I'm ready! Right, ready?
Yeah, go. One,
Wait, no. Wait.
Two.
Wait. Right, ready?
Yeah.
1,
Two.
2, 3.
How good was that? That was unbelievable. How's the back?
4 hours I spent doing that yesterday.
We did a lot of takes.
But it's for the brand. What a load of shite. So that was my saying, Reverend. I spent 4 hours being basically assaulted by your team and bullied into doing fucking shit because apparently that keeps us relevant. What time is it?
You actually asked me what time it is.
No, I know. I've got a watch on. I mean, in the podcast.
I don't know. Okay. What time is it? It's sidebar of shame time.
So you didn't know where that was so bad.
Alright.
Do it again.
What time is it?
No, it's the same. The jingle is not good.
All right, you go. What time is it?
What time is it?
It's sidebar of shame time.
That's the most monotone.
All right, Pete, what time is it?
It's sidebar of shame.
I quite like that. Grizzly, gruff,
Thank you.
sensual.
Sidebar of shame. Sam, what we got this week? Because I believe for once you've got something to bring up, haven't you?
I actually do. Okay, look, I've been The reason we do Sidebar Shame as well, just to remind all our new listeners,
It's because we like to mug people off.
it's because we mug each other off as well. That's the thing, right? And we can. I feel like
When we
can
get press.
And this is about it's about staying relevant in the industry, and that's all encompassing. Sometimes it even takes us to Hollywood, and that's where I've been. Metaphorically speaking, I haven't actually been in Hollywood, but my God, have I been on TikTok in a hole. Selena
In a hole?
Gomez, Hailey fucking Bieber. Let's go. Strap yourself in.
Strapped.
Buckle it up.
Buckled.
Do the buckle. Lovely. And away we go. Hands at 10 and 2.
Is there a story or are you just being weird?
Handbrake down.
We're not driving anywhere. All right. And it's-
Indicator on. Look in wing mirror. And out.
Yeah. Why is your wing mirror behind you?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, Hailey Bieber, Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, nation sweetheart. Everyone fucking loves her. She went out with Justin Bieber years and years and years ago. And everyone was like, we ship this, we love this, we love this. Hailey Bieber, they then just broke up and Hailey Bieber came into the equation. Now, this is where it gets spicy, right? Because recently, they've had a feud. There's been like mumblings of a feud sort of over the years.
Yeah, what, between like you and all the other people in the
Between
circle?
Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber and the Kardashians and the Jenners, right? But what's happened now is people have Selena Gomez had to take a little bit of time away from social media, and she got trolled really sadly. She got trolled and body shamed. Right? She actually got lupus, so she's like really ill at the moment, and she basically got body shamed. And then Hailey Bieber did a TikTok with Kylie Jenner and some other bird being like, I'm not saying she deserved it, but all I'm saying is this is God's plan. And everyone
Is that
went
a new Bieber
in.
song?
No, it was basically a TikTok. And basically what they're saying, and all the people who have seen that are saying, you're shading Selena Gomez because she's getting body shamed. And then there was a thing where Selena Gomez got trolled a little bit for her eyebrows, right? She's putting her eyebrows on weirdly. And then Hailey Bieber and Kylie Jenner took the piss and did Snapchats of them with their eyebrows. Don't be a dick. Them with their eyebrows weirdly. Basically Mean Girls-y stuff, right? But then I delved into it a little bit deeper. So what's happened here is Kylie Jenner used to be the most followed woman on Instagram.
You're losing the audience.
What? I don't. No, this is really important.
Sorry, no, yeah.
Kylie Jenner used to be the most followed girl on Instagram, right? Now Kylie Jenner has lost 10 million followers. Selena Gomez is now the most followed girl on Instagram because of what's happened between the Jenners and Biebers and Selena Gomez. But it goes deeper than that.
Oh, so I'm glad there's another layer.
So
it's like an
basically,
onion, this story.
Everyone's now delving into the past and seeing loads of different things. So Hailey Bieber, for example, will copy everything that Selena Gomez is saying and doing on every little interview, right? So there'll be an interview of Selena Gomez sitting there on like The Late Show being like, I just wish everyone, understood my heart and knew who I was as a person. And Hailey Bieber, years later, will literally say, it's like she's trolling her, like word for word, line for line on the same show. I just wish people just knew my heart and knew who I was. And it's like, do you want to be Selena Gomez? Like, are you trying to be her? Are you obsessed with her? Like, why do you care so much? And then also there's this thing with
Yes,
Selena Gomez.
why do you care so
Selena
much?
Gomez got a tattoo of a G behind her neck, and because that's about someone that means something to Selena Gomez.
Gomez.
And then, but then Hailey Bieber just went and got a G behind her neck. It's like, why do you keep following everything?
They both know
Selena
Gary.
Gomez is doing? They know Gary.
Well, guys, what the G?
No, but this is the point. But then Selena Gomez is very private of her friends. She has like 4 best mates who aren't even.
Are you one of them?
No, they aren't
was
even
it
in the
just-
public eye, right?
Oh.
And then Hailey Bieber's now suddenly like hanging out with all of fucking Selena Gomez's like best mates. Again,
Is one of them
are
Gary?
you obsessed with this woman?
I don't know. Are you obsessed with this story?
I am. I'm massively obsessed with it, mate. I'm in so deep.
Yeah.
What have you got on the sidebar, Shane? I feel unheard because I think that was a really important segment.
I do. Do you want to leave it there? Do you think that's a good place to end?
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Dating apps.
You still on them?
No, I'm not. I don't. I've only ever had one dating app.
Why are you
so
holding your head? Why are you just a lot of fidgeting then?
I'm just rearranging my hat. So, Helen Flanagan. You know Helen Flanagan?
Yeah.
Coronation Street. Anyway, she's on Raya. So she's split up. She was with Scott Sinclair, who was a footballer, for a number of years, got 3 kids by him. She's now single again and on Raya.
Oh, I've been on Rare.
I have also been on Raya.
Well, have you ever dated anyone on Rare?
I've never met anyone from...
Neither have I.
And I'll tell you what, and that's the only dating app I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Because I just find it a bit creepy.
So I actually went to meet up with one person, a Tinder date.
You were on Tinder?
I was on to years ago, obviously, and they walked out as I walked in.
What, because you were late?
No, because I think they took a look at me and they went, nah.
Whose picture did you use originally then for
No,
Tinder?
it was my picture, but I think it was a height thing.
They were quite tall.
It has to have been that. Because I walked in, they were like, yeah, I'm there, and then they weren't there.
Do you know what is awkward talking about height thing is everyone thinks I'm genuinely 2 foot tall and I'm taller than you. And it really aggravates me because no one mentions your height.
Well, it's because everyone knows I'm a Thompson, mate. Thompsons are small. Louise is like 5 foot.
Yeah, because your family's so well known in the UK.
Well,
that
Louise
everyone knows if you're a Thompson, you listen. I know the family. What, you're talking about the small Thompsons? Yeah. Yeah, we all know the small Thompsons. You fucking prat.
Yeah, but everyone knows that, not everyone, but like Louise is like had been when she was on TV well known for being quite small.
Yeah. Okay. So you had a Tinder date, okay, and she left. So what did you do? Did you carry on? Did you sort of go, hey?
No, I actually went and saw my mate, and then I actually got really upset.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Because I'd never done it before, and I was like, that sucks. And then I was on Raya, and like you said, I just don't like I didn't like meeting people.
I used to just like seeing who was on it. So Raya is basically an app where you have to be.
Explain it, yeah. Explain it for the listener.
I don't know how to explain it.
You got to be recommended.
You've got to be recommended to be on it. It's like a private app. You can't screenshot or any of that. It's supposed to be a little bit exclusive to be on it. And
You're allowed 3 screenshots.
Are you?
Yeah, I did too. I did too, and then I was like, oh, I'm the last warning.
Yeah, so you're not really supposed to know who's on it and all that sort of crap. But they're generally people that are models, famous, or not famous actually, blue ticked, just desperados like Sam and I. But I just really wanted to be on it because I wanted to see who else was on it, and there was some interesting.
There's some really interesting. When I was on it, it was like roulette. You'd go through and you'd see someone famous, go, oh, and you'd like them and be like, I'll see if they want to match me. I'd never get a match, but like.
But and also, a lot of people on it, there's some very good-looking people on it. So I just used to like seeing if any of them would match with me.
Did you match with any like of the people who are like quite good-looking?
Yeah.
Or like all quite famous?
Not really necessarily famous, because I wouldn't match them because I just find it a little bit fanny.
No, because
you know
you
what I mean. So
I look at them.
I didn't. It was just a bit fanny. Like, I mean, there were some interesting people on there.
Go on.
Cara Delevingne.
Did you match Cara Delevingne?
I saw her on there.
Did you match with her?
No.
Doing that weird smile again.
No, just because there's just interesting people. I'll tell you what I do hear though from a lot of people I know who are of like girls is there is an awful lot of footballers.
Oh, there.
An awful lot of footballers and athletes on there, many of which are married.
No.
Or in relationships. So people, yeah, it's a very interesting people on there. But I never actually met up with them. But I spoke to a few people on it. But I never actually met anyone. But also, even the speaking to people thing, I find really because how do you start a conversation?
Oh, I've got loads.
Here we go. This is what we were looking for.
Right, you put an emoji of a lemon, and they go, "What's that?" And you go, "So I can find an opening line." Great conversation starter.
Is it?
Or if you want to go big, you send an emoji of a dog.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I lost my dog. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky you've got a bird, isn't it?
What do you mean?
We've shipped
she made me delete my Raya. She was like...
But I remember this, but that's because you were together quite openly and you'd forgotten to delete it, and then there was a story came out that said you're on Raya.
Yeah.
So then she went, get off of Raya.
Yeah, get off. I was like, but what happens if we break up? I can't get back on. I was like, that's the problem. Because if you go off and you delete it, you can't get back on. And so I was like, God, I don't know. What's more important? My Raya subscription of I've never met anyone off or really matched anyone, or the girlfriend that is in front of me. And I obviously had such high hopes for our relationship.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh, I don't know.
Do you think that's why you've stayed together, is because you're not sure you can get back on Raya?
No, it's because she puts up with me.
That is true, actually. That is a struggle, but and so would I for that money. It's just I just find it an interesting concept, the whole dating thing. I just couldn't do it. If I like to meet people out or through people so that you can be yourself. I feel like it's very hard to do that on like dating apps without sounding a bit creepy. And also my sense of
How
humour.
do you do it? Go on. Pete Wicks is sliding into a DM.
All right.
No.
I probably would start with something normal.
All right.
Yeah. Or I tell you what, the one is used to do. You like replying to stories.
Don't do that with your fucking. Don't do that with your tash. So tell you what, you're looking very, very predatory now.
Predatory.
Especially with your beanie on and your mullet.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. All right, you cannot talk about fucking hats. You turned up last week looking like the fucking old man from Babe with that silly fucking cap on to cover your fucking sunroof. So let's not talk about my hat covering my fucking hairline, you bald little cuck. Cock? I don't think we're going anywhere with that.
Pete Wicks is sliding into a DM.
I just...
No, into a Raya. You've matched someone on Raya. Like, do you go, well. Look what we got here.
Look what we've got here.
Yeah.
Well, I've not just found like a fucking dead pigeon on my doorstep. What do you mean, look what we've got here?
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
I don't think that is a dead pigeon.
All right. Well.
Why are we starting with well? Do you open many conversations
All right,
with that?
how it? We've got a catch.
Catch of the day? Is that where you're going?
We're like, I don't know, we've caught one.
Well, you wouldn't say that to them.
Yeah, but that's quite good. Like, well, looky here. Well, would you look at that?
But what's the opening conversation?
Probably that. And then she's like, I know. Well. Look at where I am.
Why is there so many well?
I don't know. That's what I would do. I would go, well. Look who we've got here.
If it's someone you don't know at all, or someone you may have seen
Someone
before.
you've never met before.
I think you just go straight in with a compliment. It's based on the picture. There's got to be something you like about the pictures.
What, like, I love Bunda.
Eh?
I love Bunda.
Who the fuck is Bunda?
Bunda's what they call bum.
Well, no, I wouldn't say I love arse, would I?
What would you say?
Well, it depends what they look like. If they've got nice hair, it'd be like, that's a fucking fabulous Barnet. No?
That is so Essex. That's a fabulous Barnet.
Or
Get me up the apples and pears, please, mate.
Really?
Tinkle me Mary.
Tickle me Mary.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Really, I think you've got to create some sort of connection, haven't you, between the two of you? So if it's something to do with hair, then obviously I've got hair, so then you create that, or like an eye thing, or something.
So what you're saying, you being like, oh, there's a bit of argan oil in that.
Yeah, what's the fucking, I don't know, yeah. Is yours real or a wig like mine? That sort of thing. I don't know. How's your hairline? Yeah, I think it's quite hard, the dating app thing, to not sound a bit weird and creepy. Whereas if you actually meet someone out, it's a lot easier because they get your personality, don't they? Like you're, for example, like you're painful to text or WhatsApp.
Why?
But some might be because people don't get my sense of humour because I'm very blunt.
I like a voice note.
I fucking despise voice notes. I despise them with a fucking...
Why?
I fucking hate voice notes.
Why do you hate voice
Because
notes?
it allows people... This is actually a real point because this really fucks me off, voice notes.
Fucking hell.
All right? So what it allows people to do is just to ramble on. Don't. Right? So the answer to, am I still meeting you at 2 o'clock? Yes, really quick. That's a just that'll do. I don't need. Well, the thing is, what I've been doing this morning is I don't give a fuck what you've done this morning. I want to know what the answer is. Yes, I don't want to sit there for a minute listening to you ramble on about what you had for your fucking breakfast. Are you going to be there at 2? Yes. Messages, just short and sweet, just facts.
But it starts a conversation.
I don't want a conversation because I'm meeting you at 2 fucking o'clock, aren't I? I can have a conversation then. I don't understand what the need.
Context.
I don't want context. I just want to know what are the facts of what's the point of this. We do it, and we've got a WhatsApp group for different things and like the fucking podcast, and there's all sorts of crap that goes in there. And to the point, I think I said it a couple of weeks ago. You'll back this up. I can't remember what I said. It was something about when we were posting something, and I said, listen, can someone just tell me when the fuck I'm posting this, all right, and then we can move on. And then someone did, and then I was like, thanks, everyone enjoy their night. Because I can't listen to all the fucking bullshit. I mute every group I'm in, all right, because I can't listen. How are you today? Ask them personally. I don't want to hear it, and neither do the other 10 people in the fucking group, all right? It really fucks me up. And then voice notes go, oh, voice note. Fuck off.
Yeah, but okay, question. You're probably in the minority there.
I don't give a fuck. And then what's even worse now is then people sit there and they play it on the voice note, but they don't put it to their ear. No, they play the whole fucking voice note. And what's really annoying is now you can speed it up. So now you in the back. Fuck off. Fuck off. Put it to your ear if you want to listen to their voice, because I don't.
Do you ever take a phone call then? Let's say you're like,
If it's essential.
it's essential.
I just don't see. I just don't need.
What is essential to Pete Wicks?
Your house is on fire. Can you come home? I don't know. Something that's worthwhile. Not. So how are you? This is what Sam does. Calls me, and then I don't answer most of the time. And then I think, well, it's been a few days. Now I'll answer in case he wants something. And then he'll call me and I'll go, what's up? And he'll go, just seeing how you are, mate.
How lovely is that? And he literally does that. He goes, bye, and just hangs up on me. How nice is that? He's got a friend who goes, hey, man, look, how are you today? I know you're alone with the dogs. Probably pissed.
That was literally it. We spent the other week the whole fucking day together. I get home, literally I'd been home and it takes me a while to get home. I'd literally been home half an hour, got a phone call and I thought, oh, fuck's sake, what's he want? But I thought, well, that's a bit weird because I've been with him all day, so he must want something. She went, just checking what you're up to. Well, exactly what I said I was going to be fucking doing. I'm at home. All right, well, if you just, if you want to chat or whatever. I was like, no, I've just been with you all day, I'm fine. Leave me alone, I've got a film on.
That's just being a nice friend.
No, it's been aggravating. Leave me alone. So, yeah, you can catch this coming out on Monday, and then YouTube will be where you can watch it on a Friday. Rate, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. Instagram is Staying Relevant Podcast. TikTok is something like that. What is it?
Staying Relevant
Podcast, is that what it is on TikTok?
Yeah.
And YouTube, just search Staying Relevant Podcast, and it's available on all platforms.
Please do whatever you can for the podcast.
Sorry, I wondered where we were going. I thought you were doing some sort of Oxfam appeal.
No, please. Do whatever you can. Keep us afloat.
Keep us afloat.
We really
that
need
does
it.
sound like an Oxfam
We
appeal.
really
This
need
sounds like a podcast appeal.
It is a podcast appeal. We need all of your support. But do you know what I've realised about Pete? It's half the time he actually hasn't, but he wants people to think he has. So he'll go like this, he'll go...
No, it's not fun.
And then he'll go, no, I haven't. I haven't.
No, she's been with him for about 10 years.
Yeah, no, but I haven't.
What is that?
I actually shaved my leg. Look. Wait. That's this one. Look. What? Well, it's already sort of come back. Yeah, but you're doing that thing where, like, stuff like
You know what I
thought
mean?
it'd be quite nice. I thought I'd give it a go.
What, to just shave a strip of your leg?
Yeah.
But why would that be quite nice?
Because Zara always puts her shavers in, she's always got her shavers in the shower, and I just like fiddling with things. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to give my leg a little shave. Actually, quite like it. No, you got to waddle. No, but see, you're getting it wrong. Because that's not right.
Well, how do you waddle then?
Well, it's got to be up. It's got to be up. You can't have it low. It's got to be touching your thighs.
What's the point?
Yeah, right. It's got to be like this. You can have. You got to go like that. But then you can have one hand off. You've always got to have a hand.
And if you're really good, can you do no hands?
No, you're not allowed no hands.
Oh, right.
You've got to always have something on it then.
Oh, it's good that they've got strict rules for this stupid game in a park.
So you literally go, ah!
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
Sit down.